Hey y'all, welcome back to Barimelts channel. Today I'm going to show you guys what I'm eating 4 years post-op gastric sleeve surgery. So if you're interested, then just keep watching. Alright, so for breakfast this morning, of course, I'm having my coffee, and I'm actually already almost done with it. We're going to be on cup number 2 in just a second. I usually drink my coffee about 20 to 30 minutes before I eat every morning. And then this is my breakfast. So I am having 1 egg, and the egg has about half a teaspoon of canola oil just to kind of grease up the pan and make sure it doesn't get stuck. And then it has some light salt and pepper. And this is the salt that we use, and I love this stuff because it has half of the sodium, and I don't tell a difference at all. And it just really helps get that potassium in. So it's a really good alternative from using regular salt. And so that's how I eat my eggs every morning, scrambled. And then I also have an English muffin. And I will show you guys a clip in just a second of how much I eat of this, so you can see how much is left on my plate. But this is the English muffin I am eating. It is a cinnamon raisin, just a Thomas English muffin. So I'm doing that, and it's got a little bit of sugar-free syrup on it. And then I've got 2 strawberries, and I didn't mention this, but I do have a little bit of creamer and Splenda in my coffee. So that's how I drink my coffee every single morning. So I'm going to eat up, and then I will come back in just a second and show you guys how much I ate of this. So this is what is left from my breakfast, and to be honest, I probably ate a little bit too much of this. I had 1 more bite of it, and now I am in a lot of pain. So could be because I ate too fast, but yeah, this is what's left. And what I like to do is I always start with my protein. So I, if you notice, ate all of my eggs. There's like a little bit left, but for the most part. And then I ate some of my strawberries, and then that's when I moved over to the bread. So the bread is what I ate last, and that's why it is the last thing on the plate here. It's bread this far out is easier to eat, but it is still painful when you eat too much of it. So like I said, I ate, I think, maybe 1 more bite than I should have, and now my stomach is hurting really bad. And fun fact, I don't know if you can tell in this picture, but this is a pretty small plate. So here's my hand so you can see the size of it. When you eat on a smaller plate, you are so much less likely to overeat. So always remember that. Don't put your food on like a gigantic plate. Always try to put it on a smaller plate. That is something that I have started implementing from the very beginning of my journey. I started eating on smaller plates because I was like, well, there's no reason to have a gigantic plate when I don't eat that much. And it has been a best practice for me that has really worked for me, to just always have a smaller plate because it has smaller portions, and it doesn't feel like you're not eating that much. You know what I mean? I don't know if I said that right, but what I'm trying to say is, like, if you have a big plate and you have like a little amount of food on it, you're gonna recognize that you're eating less, and it might mess with you emotionally. Where this, it never feels like I'm not eating enough. So try to incorporate that if you have not ever incorporated that before. But that is what's left, so I am going to clean this up, and we'll see you around lunchtime. Okay, it's time for lunch. So today's lunch is a little random, but it was kind of just some things I was craving. So I have got a Morningstar chicken patty. These are one of my favorite things to eat, especially on the weekends when I'm here. They have 9 grams of protein, 4 grams of fiber, and 170 calories per patty, and 8 grams of fat. So I love them. I will sometimes make sandwiches with them, but oftentimes I will just eat them like this, and I'll put a little Cholula. This is the buffalo one, so I'm not going to spice this up anymore, but they are delicious if you've never tried them. I love them.
And then I have just some peanut butter toast. I was randomly craving some peanut butter, so I toasted just some multigrain bread and put a little bit of peanut butter on it. And then I've got some veggies here. Now, these are my favorite veggies to use because they are just super, super easy. We get so many bags of these and use these pretty much every single night. These are the steam fresh veggies, and all you have to do is pop them in the microwave for about 5 minutes. Sorry, I've got a little crazy toddler running around. You just gotta pop these in the microwave for like 5 minutes, and they're great. They're great to have. So this is the corn, carrots, and asparagus mix. I'm not a big fan of asparagus, so we're gonna hopefully this works out well. And then I've also got a little bit of Crystal Light here. This is the Hawaiian Punch. I have been trying to drink more water, and that's really been helping me by getting Crystal Lights. So that's what I'm doing for my lunch. And then I also wanted to show you earlier, I had one of these for a snack. I am trying a new subscription box out, and this was in there. They are delicious. So this is the pretzel twist, and it's got 12 grams of protein. So pretty impressive stats here. And like I said, I had these for a snack a couple hours ago before lunchtime. So I'm hungry. It's time to eat. And there is the after. I ate most of my veggies, most of the peanut butter toast, most of everything really. I just left a little bit of each thing. That chicken patty, I wanted to eat it all, but it got really spicy. So yeah, it was pretty yummy, and now I am stuffed. All right, it's dinner time now, and we went and got one of my favorite things to eat, and this is a harvest salad from a local bakery here. And it has a whole bunch of yumminess inside. It has spinach and romaine lettuce. It's got apples, it has walnuts, cranberries, blue cheese, grilled chicken, and it is topped off with just like a vinaigrette dressing. So yeah, this is my dinner, so I'm gonna eat up, and I'll show you how much I ate in just a second. That is what is left for my salad. I know it looks like I did not touch it, but I promise I did. I ate most of the grilled chicken, most of the walnuts, and I am comfortably full right now. So I feel like if I ate a couple more bites, I would not feel very good. So I'm gonna stop there, and that's my dinner. All right, so it is my favorite time of the evening, and that is because now I get to enjoy a little dessert. This is one of my favorite desserts to have, the Halo Top ice creams. If you have not tried them, they are incredible because they have a really good amount of protein in them. And there's 4 different servings in this. I usually only have like a few bites, and I don't even think I have like the full half a cup of the serving, but for half a cup, it's only 70 calories, 2 grams of fat, and 15 carbs, and 5 grams of protein. So, I mean, for a dessert, you can't go wrong. And this one is the caramel macchiato. I like it, but so far my favorite is definitely the mint chip. I think that's what it's called. But they're so good. But before I do this, I am going to go ahead and take my vitamins, because this is the time of night I'm usually thinking about it, because I have eaten dinner and I'm about to kind of settle down, and I want to do it before I forget, before I go to bed. So let me show you what vitamins I'm going to take. So the first vitamin is going to be my multivitamin. This one is one that I take every single day, no matter what. I am also going to take my D3. I make sure I am always on top of this, because this is where my greatest deficiency is. And then I'm also going to take the ADEK. This is a newer one for me, and I'm trying to incorporate this a little bit more into my regimen. And then I'm going to take the B1 and B12 plus. And I know that sounds like a lot, but it's just, you know, it's what works. You just kind of have to figure out a good system for you. And I will say I do not take all of these every day. I don't take the Bs every day, mainly because I don't like to always take them at the same time. I like to kind of spread them out. But these two right here are ones that I make sure every single day are a part of my regimen. And I'm telling you, you guys, it's like another dessert because they taste like candy. They are so yummy. I could eat these all day if I could, but sorry, I'm being rude. This is the perfect time for me to take these because this is usually when I'm having a lot of cravings and I'm just like munchy. And that's why I love that these are chewable, because it kind of gives me that sensation that you're eating again. So I love them. These have really just been such a good system for me, and I'm really happy with the results that I'm finding from them. So, all right, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys found it helpful. I really enjoyed kind of just bringing you along my day and showing you what I eat 4 years post-op. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.